This is WokeActivist, my tile-bound, vegan eating only, ultimate non-binary iron account. This account will be tile-bound, unlocking one tile with every 1000 total XP. It can only cook and eat vegan sourced food, plus being an ultimate Iron Man, it cannot bank. With the added fact that if any NPC refers to my gender as being male, female, boy, girl, we stop dealing with that NPC. With all of this, our objective is to get into the high-end PVM content and try and kill some of the difficultest bosses in the game, including Jad, Zulrah and Vorkath. This is the toughest grind I'll ever have to face in Runescape. Welcome to my journey. Welcome back to episode 6, and today we're going to have some massive upgrades on the account. We're starting off with 32 tiles. I accidentally got another 1000 XP trying to get the thumbnail for the last episode, plus, oh shit, misclick, whoop. Plus we obviously had some tiles left over, so we now have 32 tiles left over, and we're going to use those to our full advantage. We're going to be unlocking today, which I think is probably one of the biggest upgrades imaginable for an Ultimate Iron Man. My plan is to make our way to Edgeville. From Edgeville, I don't know 100% yet. I'm either going to make my way down into the dungeon, all the way into the Wildy that way, and then try and get ourselves the looting bag. If not, we might just go generally into the Wildy. But that's going to be a lot more dangerous. I think it's going to be a lot more safer if we get down into the dungeon, into the Wildy that way. But we will be making the massive upgrade of the looting bag. Obviously, that means we can start storing stuff and obviously emptying it. So yeah, it's going to be a very, very handy thing for us. So yeah, let's get on with that. Okay, so first things first, we're going to have to make our way to Edgeville. So probably the best way to do this, obviously the canoe, make ourselves a whacker, and we're going to go to the Edgeville part. Okay, so this is our starting tile, and we're quite far away from the canoe station. My plan is to slowly move our way past the canoe station so we can actually get back, and then obviously carry on going up to the bridge, along the bridge. And I think the plan is we're going to go for the dungeon. I think it's just going to be so much easier going to the dungeon. So yeah, let's start drawing some tiles. Obviously we use one tile here. So there we go, 32 tiles. And we're sort of going places. We are slowly creeping up. We have got a fair way to go, unfortunately. But it's not horrendous. Yeah, we're going to aim for that. So I reckon we're going to need another 50 to 100k XP. So my sort of plan for getting XP at the moment is we're going to carry on with the fletching grind. Fletching's going to be, it's just generally going to be quite handy for us. We've got 40 now, so we can start making the willow longbows. And we can obviously start selling them as well, which is going to be quite handy. So yeah, we're going to focus on doing them. Obviously we're going to be getting woodcutting XP along with it. And yeah, that's the plan for XP wise. And I'll see you in probably about 100k XP. And there we go. 100k XP earned, and we're over the 1 mil total XP now as well, which is absolutely crazy. But yeah, let's make one more bow, and we're going to sell these quickly, and then we're going to head off and see how far 100 tiles gets us. Hopefully quite far. We've pretty much just been fletching this whole time, so fletching level is now 46, woodcutting 64 woodcutting, all with a steel axe. Absolutely crazy. But other than that, we did do one little run of smithing and mining. We did a little bit of that, used a little bit of the tin ore we had noted. I just wanted to try unnoting, and I done that. I forgot to record, to be honest. But we will do a little bit more of that later. Actually, we can probably collect some more mine runes and air runes while we're here. Beautiful stuff. We're getting quite a nice stack of them. I keep forgetting a lot of the time, but oh, if we're quick, we might just be able to talk to them straight away. Beautiful stuff. I'm selling these for cheap, but it doesn't matter. It's all money. Our cash stack is looking quite nice. We're coming up to 27k now, so Yeah, pretty good. But yeah, now it's time just to head back, get to Edgeville, and then see how far 100 tiles gets us. We do have a little trek ahead of us, but 100 tiles, we should definitely make it to Edgeville Dungeon. 54 tiles, and we have made it down. We've got quite a long trek to go, but actually I don't even know where we need to go. Which way even is it? Alright, so we need to head up this way. We then need to go right a little bit, and then back up, and then we get to the Fugs, which is pretty much what we're aiming for. So, yeah, let's keep on going. We've got a fair few tiles left. We might just make it, or at least we're going to be very, very close. So, 54, 55. Oh, so close. 100 tiles, and we can just about see the gate. I'm getting attacked by skeletons as well, which is definitely not fun. But we are super, super close. How actually, what level even are the Fugs and stuff? I don't think they're very high, so we should be able to kill them and get the loot and bag, but still. Yeah, not the greatest, but we are slowly making our way. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back, carry on fletching, and I'll probably see you in another 50k XP, and then that should be more than enough to get there, I reckon. So I've decided to go for a little bit of a mining spree. Gonna get ourselves some copper ore, go back to Lumbridge. We need to telly back anyway to Lumbridge, so I thought I'd come here on the way. Yeah, get ourselves some ore, telly back, unnote the tin ore, and then do some smithing, which is yeah, I thought I'd quickly show you how it goes. It is lengthy. It's a very long, lengthy process, especially if I haven't got the teleport. If you ain't got the teleport, it's going to take a very, very long time, but this is actually not too bad XP. The mining's pretty good, the smithing is dreadful, but to be honest, it's not too bad. I'm definitely happy with it. Well, we've got a full inventory, well, I say full. I've got all the copper ore we need. We're going to telly back now and unnote our tin ore, and then start smithing. So, yeah, it doesn't take too long. The mining side of things, it's fast. It's very, very fast. However, obviously, all this back and forward is going to take a lot of time, which is definitely not going to be fun. But, plus I've also got to get to a bank to unnote my my tin ore. We've got to, like, maneuver our way all the way through this castle just to get to the bank, unnote it. Yeah, it's definitely not the funnest of things. Unnote, yes please. There we go. This is dreadful. Getting mining up is going to be super slow. I'm maybe going to have to look at a better method long-term wise. It wouldn't be too bad if we had iron ore and, well, steel. I don't even want to think about steel because that's yeah, that's definitely not going to be fun. However, yeah, at the moment, this is not too bad. God, this is absolutely, absolutely dreadful. Alright, so we make our way here. There we go. Smelt our bronze bars, all of them, and the XP drops 6 XP. Yeah, it's tough. It is tough XP here, but hopefully we might be able to get another level out of this as well. When we get to iron ore, it's going to be a lot easier. Iron ore, obviously, we only have to have... We could probably even get noted iron ore from, like, flesh crawlers and stuff like that, which would be good. So, yeah, maybe iron ore and making iron bars is definitely going to be a lot easier than this, because this is going to be extremely tough. Even getting iron ore is just going to be easier because you haven't got to get 2 different types. Let's smith these. What can we make? Well, we might as well make some bronze helmets to sell, I guess. Beautiful stuff. But I don't think we're going to get another level, or we might be very close to getting another level. We need... Oh, we should do. There we go. Now we've got 4 smithing. Can we make anything different? Okay, so we can make swords now, bronze swords. I might as well make them, I guess. Yeah, smithing is going to be extremely slow. A very, very, very slow process. I was going to do all this ore, but honestly, I cannot be bothered. I think it's going to take so long that I just can't be bothered to do that. We're just going to keep this here in my inventory for now. In fact, yeah, we'll keep it here in my inventory. We're going to try and sell this as soon as someone gets near me. This is the horrible thing with this account. It's just waiting for people to get close to me like that. Beautiful. Well, we can sell these. I don't know why I'm even selling them. It's literally no money whatsoever. But there we go. And to be honest, I'm just going to carry on now with my... Oh, actually, we could get some more runes while we're passing. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, we can actually carry on now fletching. getting another 50k XP, and then I'll see you in a bit. So I decided to take a little detour. We did end up using up the copper and iron ore, and I'm just doing a little bit of mining now. We're now very, very close, one more to go, and we should be hitting 15 mining, which is awesome. And there we go, 15 mining coming in, and that means we can now mine iron ore. I also have 16 smithing, almost 17 actually, 17 probably after this trip. We can also smelt the iron ore, which is going to be absolutely awesome for the account. I've just been making bronze knives. I thought that might help us get a couple fast range levels as well, so that's going to be pretty decent for us. And we are coming up to the next 50k and another 50 tiles as well. So I'm back already, and I just wanted to have a little look, see what the iron ore is like. Obviously the only downside with iron ore is it has only got a 50% smelt rate, which is not exactly the best odds, but it's not too bad. We should be getting a lot more XP. I mean, the XP drops on mining alone is pretty decent. I mean, this is going to be quite good XP, even if we just power mine. But I do want to start smelting it as well. Like, if we can start making some iron throwing knives as well, that would be pretty decent for the accounts. So, yeah, basically, I'm just going to get myself a full inventory of this. We'll smelt it, and then we should have probably over the 50 tiles we need to get to the, well, to hopefully get our way all the way to the Edgeville dungeon wieldy bit, and then hopefully we can start grinding towards getting our major upgrade for the account, the looting bag, and our first time smelting iron bars on the account. How much XP do we get? 12 XP, not too bad, but yeah, let's go and smelt our iron bars. I'm not even sure what we can make, to be honest. Let's have a little look. Oh no! Oh my god, I completely forgot you can only do bronze items on this fucking... Ah! Alright, it's not the end of the world. And I'll tell you why. Because we do actually have access to a smithing anvil. We unlocked it last episode, but we have to go all the way back. Oh, this is not going to be good. We now have to go all the way back to Varrock to do these. That is not fun. Alright, in the meantime, I think I'm going to get my 50 odd K XP. We've only got like 3k to go, so we might as well just get that through fletching, because I don't want to have to come back here to make sure I get that to that 1,100,000. So, oh, what a nightmare, but we might as well do a little bit of fletching, I guess. Okay, so we can make ourselves some iron daggers now. That's a hell of a trek, though, getting all the way to here. Probably iron isn't the way to go, I don't think, because it's going to take too long. But we'll make ourselves a load of iron daggers. The XP isn't brilliant. No. But we should get another level. And then what we'll do with the iron daggers, we should be able to sell them at the sword store, just a little bit further back. And then we're going to go and unlock our next 50 tiles, which is going to be fun. Okay, so we have 50 tiles to unlock. I'm pretty sure we should be able to make it in there. We should be at least able to, like, maybe cast... or actually, we could probably even just use our arrows up and drag them over, then kill them. It should be alright. Let's use our 50 tiles anyway. Okay, so 33 tiles, and we now have access to killing the thugs, which is awesome stuff. We should be able to pull them over as well. I'm not sure. I might unlock a few more tiles. I'm not too sure yet, but obviously we can't use that herb anyway, so you're just going to have to leave that for now. But yeah, this is pretty decent. They got quite a quick respawn time as well, so yeah, not too bad. Oh, that is good. You love to see it. There we go, the looting bag. I only had to kill 4 thugs in the end. What an upgrade for the account. And obviously, we can use it in here, I guess. So I don't know if we're going to be using the pure essence anytime soon. So we might as well chuck that into the looting bag, which is, actually, saying that, I'm not too sure. We're going to have to think about this, because obviously to get out the stuff from the looting bag, we do have to die. Okay, well, I'll think about that now. We'll leave here for now anyway. We don't need to put anything in it just yet. But we will have a little think about that, because obviously whatever I put in there, we're not going to be able to get out for quite a while. The pure essence might be handy in the near future. I'm not too sure. We'll have a little think about it. But let's make our way back to the top of here, because we do have some tiles free left over. So, yeah, that is such a massive, massive upgrade for the account. Okay, so what I'm thinking to do with my extra tiles is obviously picking Nettles is a good way to kill myself, and it's right next to access to getting another looting bag, so it could be quite handy to obviously, if we die, then we just gotta get ourselves another axe, make our way to Edgeville, run down here, get our looting bag, come back up again, get our loot. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to go. So we should unlock the Nettles. I think that's going to be a massive plus for the account. So we've used 37 tiles. I did unlock a couple more while I was down there. So 38, 39. So that is 42 tiles. And we now have access to, obviously, the Nettles. So we now have a pretty decent way of killing ourselves, which is very, very good for an ultimate iron non-binary account. But yeah, not too bad at all. And now we have a couple more tiles left over. We actually got a little bit more XP as well in that. So we now have 42 out of 51 tiles unlocked. So my next plan is to go onto the side of magic. We obviously can get infinite air, infinite mind runes from the Lumbridge area. But what I want to unlock, and what's going to help us a lot as well for questing, is unlocking a staff. So we can instacast. It's just going to help magic in general. We have quite a far... we kind of unlocked up to around about this area here. So it's not too far up, and we can get ourselves a fire staff. That gives us pretty much infinite fire strikes, which is a pretty decent magic spell to be using as well. So I think that is what we're going to be aiming for next. Obviously, we've got a few tiles so we can see just how close we can get already. And then I'm just going to start working towards that. After that, my next goal is to start a little bit of prep work for next episode. Because next episode, I'm going to be probably doing my biggest challenge yet, which is going to be a members quest. And it's a big members quest, and it's going to have a lot of tiles in it. So it's going to be a hell of a grind. But to get started, I need to start doing a little bit of fishing. Obviously, collecting the fish is fine, but we're not going to be cooking it. So we will just be collecting the fish and dropping it. Now, I think the best area to do this, whoop, misclick then, it's probably going to be Draenor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Draenor's the way to go. Obviously, we've unlocked roughly to about here anyway, for the Vampire Slayer quest we've done. We don't have to go a million miles to get down to this fishing point here. And we're probably going to be stuck there for a very, very long time. It's not too bad. Obviously, we need to get ourselves a small fishing net as well. Alright, I didn't think that one through. I definitely didn't think that through at all. We've come up a little bit unstuck with the fishing net. So, we have unlocked roughly to the Bob's Axe shop there. My new plan is we're going to carry on through the graveyard, make our way down, and down here is a fishing shooter and an anchovy fishing spot. I think this is definitely going to be have to be the way to go, because we need to get that small fishing net, and then we need to start fishing for anchovy. So that itself is going to be a hell of a trek, but it's a pretty much a must. We're going to have to do this to unlock fishing. I really shouldn't have dropped my fishing net back along. But obviously, step 1, get ourselves a fire staff. Step 2, get some fishing levels. And I'll go over why I need those fishing levels later. At the moment, we got to make our way back to Varrock. So, yeah, let's head there. Okay, so we have 9 tiles left. Let's see how far we can get with 9 tiles. Oh, 9 tiles. We are so close. Oh, that's really gutting, to be honest, because we literally need probably like 3 more tiles and we're good. I'm going to quickly get those 3 tiles now, and then we should be able to get ourselves a magic staff, which is going to be a very nice upgrade for the account, and it's going to help us in some quests as well, because obviously there's a lot of safe spots available, and if we can get some safe spots and a decent magic spell, we should be able to kill some relatively decent bosses in these quests. Okay, so I have another 4 tiles to unlock. That has got to be more than enough. So 1 tile, 2 tile, and we can already talk to him. Oh no, oh, you are joking me. That's all good. He's right next to us. Brilliant stuff. Start for fire, 1.5k. We've got more than enough for that, so let's buy one of them. And what an upgrade. So now it's time for the big old grind. We're going to have to work towards getting this fishing spot. Now, the reason I want to get fishing up is with level 15 fishing, we have access to using the fishing trawler teleport, which is going to teleport us all the way over here, which would be almost impossible otherwise to get. It's going to teleport us around about here somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where. But this is going to set us up very nicely for some members quests, which we need to do. So this is going to be a massive upgrade. I reckon I'm going to need about 100 tiles. I think 100 tiles is more than enough to unlock pretty much most of the coastline around here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get back on with the fletching grind. I can't be bothered to do any more smithing. So we're pretty much probably just going to fletch our way to another 100k XP. And I'll see you then in probably quite a while. So it's been about, I want to say it's been about 4 hours now, and we finally got 100 tiles unlocked. To be honest, it's not the worst thing, but it's just so slow selling all these items and stuff. But it's definitely well worth it because our cash stack is looking very, very nice now. We're almost at 50k, which is going to help us out massively, especially if we need to buy runes or anything like that. Obviously, we haven't unlocked any rune shops or anything, but still, 50k cash, very, very handy for this account. And now it's the big old long wait for someone to get close to us and we can sell these willow shields. Beautiful stuff. That didn't take long at all. Sell all of them, and 48k, not bad at all. And now we have 100 tiles. 100 tiles to get as far as possible. It should be enough. It really should. And yeah, then we can start on our fishing grind, which is going to at least be something a little bit different. Slower XP, I'd imagine, but still different, so I can't really complain. But yeah, let's line up from where we're starting off. We're lined up not too bad, to be honest. I suppose what we could use is a couple diagonals straight forward, and then it's just pretty much a case of working our way down. So we've got 100 tiles, so let's see how far we get. Beautiful stuff. 50 tiles, and we have access to small fishing nets. So yeah, that's pretty handy, and it's actually just on the floor, so we'd be able to get as many of them as well possible now. So yeah, really, really handy. And now it's time to start marking as much of this coastline as possible, so we get as many spots as possible, really, and we can start fishing. So there we go, 65 tiles, and we have pretty much most of this coastline. I'm pretty sure we should always have access to a fishing spot now. So what I'm going to be doing is probably saving the rest of my tiles, and we'll probably use them next episode. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's episode. And next episode, we're going for a big one. We're going for Tree Gnome Village quest, which is a massive members quest, which is going to benefit the account in many ways. But first off, we're going to have to get some fishing in, and yeah, it's been not too bad an episode. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It helps the channel out massively. I'm also going to be doing a bond giveaway, so to join this, all you have to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment with your Runescape name, and obviously I'll be able to find you from that. But yeah, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.